the homelessness situation. There's a big issue when it comes to homelessness here, so that really shocked me. I think the Los Angeles that I had pictured in my mind was, the Los Angeles that we see in movies. And so when I did get here, I saw something completely different, and I saw just a large homeless community that I had not really expected to see. So that's how my platform came about. And then in my country as well, we have a large population of the country that is also not meeting its nutritional needs, especially the children. They're not meeting all their needs when it comes to nutrition. So that's why I ended up pursuing my platform. And then my platform also extended in a way where I'm also working with children, and I'm also working to make my crown visible. So that resulted in me, going to read for children, sharing my book with children, letting them know about my country, telling them little bits and pieces about Tanzania. And I think it's been, well, I don't think this, it has been very rewarding for me, because I get to see children look at pageantry in a different way. And I can already see that they look at me and they say, oh, maybe she doesn't look like the typical pageant queen. And it makes them think differently. And then it makes them curious about the world outside of America. And I've had so many questions about my country and, things like that. And then when it comes to philanthropic efforts and, feeding the homeless and, volunteering, things like that, what this pageant has done for me is really, it has propelled me into that philanthropic world. I had always wanted to do things like this, but in the past, I felt like I didn't have the time, and I had made so many excuses for myself. But this pageant forced me to do those activities, because it was a part of my job description now. And so it's really, really opened my heart. And then it's just made me have the desire to do it more. There needs to be more. There's just so much more work that we need to do, not just when it comes to feeding the homeless, but just when it comes to volunteering my time, just to make the community better in whatever way that I can. And I just, now I'm filled with more and more ideas of what it is that I can pursue, of course, with the help of so many other people. And I think that that's important to know, that everything that I've done, it wasn't just me. It's been, the organization has been backing me, and I've had an incredible support system. My family and my best friend, they have been there, and they have been rooting for me since day one, even before I believed in myself. And it's just important to mention that. But even if you who is watching does not have a support system, learn to be your own support system. Learn to cultivate those positive things about yourself, because I think sometimes it's us who do the most damage. And yeah, and when you're able to cultivate